Hi, I'm Jessie Ammett, your host of Valley News Now, and I have today with me Indira Kovaci from Love Your Local Small Business. We're doing an Expo, the spring edition.
The spring edition.
And it's this weekend.
This weekend on Sunday.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, what is it? What is Love Your Local Small Business Expo?
It is an expo that just focuses mainly on small businesses.
Nice.
It's free to enter, so all you have to do is show up and just support. Last year we had 55 vendors, 52 actually, and this year we have 57.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
57 small businesses right here in our community that you can go, and no tickets required. A lot of times for those things, you've got to pay entrance fee, and then so you just come.
Nope, you just come.
And then
we
where
just would
is
love
it
to see
at?
you. It's at the Ramada, and it's 12 to 4.
12 to 4, Sunday at the Ramada. Love Your Local Small Business Expo.
And we have something for everyone. Bring your kids. There's face painting. There's all kinds of stuff, but we'll get into that.
Okay, so we're going to talk about, well, actually, first, I want to just talk a tiny bit about, why it's so important to shop local. I think, during COVID, we kind of had more of a push for that. Like, we need to save our small businesses. And, a lot of you survived, which is awesome, but a lot didn't survive.
Nope.
But I think it's so important to support local businesses because it's supporting your friends and neighbors. I mean, so that your families can do activities in town. Your kids can be in, other activities right here, which just goes back into our community. And it's so great to build that strong Red River Valley community that we have.
Well, what I say is every big company started out as small, right? So you had to get to that point somehow. So we have to so the main purpose of this Love Your Local is we want to get the small business community and the big business community to work together, because you have to get to that big point somehow, right?
Yes.
And small business is really the backbone of our community. I used to be in the small business world too with the boutique.
Yes,
if you remember.
oh yes, do I remember the boutique?
I mean, I still do pop-ups, but I just wanted to show people that, hey, I was a small business owner, and it's really hard if you don't have that community backing. And advertising is really expensive.
So expensive.
Getting out there is really expensive. So I just wanted to shine light. Just shine that big old light on small business.
I love that. And that's, we're kind of starting out here too at Valley News Now and in those infancy growing stages. And that's what we want to do as well, is shine light on the community, on people that are doing some amazing things in our community.
Right.
So you talked about, advertising being so expensive for local businesses. So I know you do a couple of things to help those local businesses out.
Do.
So I want to hear about
We
that.
do a couple things. So every Wednesday we have a radio segment on 95.9, which is this side of country with Travis.
Oh yes,
so
he's
I'm
fantastic.
Sure he is such a good supporter as well. So we make a really good team. We invite 2 small businesses on the show. We promote them. We talk about why they started, how they got to where they are, where we could find them. So that's every Wednesday from 10 to 11 a.m. on 95.9.
That's great.
Another thing we do is we have a networking group on Tuesdays for small businesses. And mind you, all of these are free of charge. So
that's
no
incredible.
Charge, and it's just, like I said, shining that big old bright light on small business.
Yeah, and doing what you can together. I think that's so important, as women, as community members, as small business owners, that we don't view each other as competition, but we view each other as, support. And that there's plenty of room for all of us to shine and to do well. There is.
There's plenty of room. Have you seen Fargo, how big it is?
Seriously, and we don't stop growing.
No, never.
No, so that's a great thing too. I love that. Instead of being competitive, we're being a support for one another too. So.
And it's fun to see, once I've invited guests onto the show and kind of help promote them and everything, you kind of see their mind shift change, and then you kind of see them supporting like other small businesses, and I was like, if that's what I've started, pat on the back for me, because
absolutely.
I just want to build that community, and we can all support each other even if we do the same thing.
I think so too. And like we've said, there's plenty of room to shine, and that's I kind of met you through that, through your boutique and your willingness to support me as Mrs. North Dakota International, and you're like, yes, I'm on board.
You're actually one of those women that I look up to. So there's one radio segment that I did mention you because you just left a big imprint on my heart. So.
Oh, well, same, girl, same. So I love having you on. And so 10 to 11, Wednesdays, 95.9, this side of country with Travis.
Yes.
That is a great spot to listen to those community, to find out more about the businesses.
And he does
that are
so
happening.
many things on there. He does even nonprofits. There's a segment about that. I mean, there's so many things he does too, and he's a really big champion for small business as well.
That is so great. I love that.
He's become my little sidekick, and he doesn't even know it.
Nice.
My little Love Your Local psychic.
That's so great. So we're going to show you a little bit about what Love Your Local Small Business Expo Spring Edition is all about. We're just going to bring you right to a Facebook page, and I'm going to hand the steering wheel over to Indira so she can show you.
I should mention though that our radio segment is also sponsored by a small business, Fix It Forward Auto Care. Isn't that amazing?
Fantastic. So not only are you giving other small businesses a chance, but again, what a great opportunity for Fix It Forward, a small business of their own, to support in the community. And that just builds on each other.
It's just amazing, and they do amazing things in the community as well. So we love to shine light on them as well.
I love it. I love it.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
Oh, here. You know what? I didn't switch it over. We should show the people the camera view. All right, let's get the mouse to pay attention. Okay, now we're there.
There we are. Okay, so this is our little, trademark. The reason the background is kind of like a corally pink is we're doing the spring edition. Usually it's a blue like the shirt you're wearing.
Okay, but you've got the spring edition one. We'll show you those again. But yes.
If you see anybody at the show wearing these, they're good people to ask a question if you have a question.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Am I doing this right?
Oh, of course. We love to have technical things on air. That's always so fun. There we go.
I
was just using the roller.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll have a bunch of swag items.
Nice.
If you visit every booth, and all you have to do is check off every booth on a little flyer.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. And you'll get to spin the wheel. You'll get a pop socket, a Love Your Local cookie, or a decal.
Nice.
I mean, it's a free little Love Your Local swag item.
I love those pop sockets. I still love them.
Yes.
It's just so nice for, us of the older age to take selfies with. And they're super cute.
They are. And those are sponsored by Logo to Promo, which is also a local company, which is amazing.
So that you want to go to them to find out if you've got a small business, a big business, whatever it is that you need some swag for. And their name again is
Logo to Promo.
Logo to Promo.
They can do shirts and pens and all kinds of stuff.
Nice. Pop sockets.
Pop sockets. I was like, I didn't even know you guys do that.
That's awesome.
So then we have a little promotional video that we made. Those are the cookies right there.
Ooh, those look delicious.
And those are made by Ginger Snap Bakery, and she's so talented.
Nice. So all the different businesses.
Self-care, shopping, photography, food, drinks, you name it.
Really something for everyone.
And we have a sponsored photographer too, she will walk around and take photos of everybody and have a little prop that you could do with Love Your Local.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you can post that on your business, you can share it. We're just all, again, building on each other and supporting.
And our hashtag is Love Your Local, #LoveYourLocalFM.
Okay.
So if you tag us, we'll reshare it.
Nice.
So like I said, we have photography. So we have stuff for home, so like cleaning companies, lawn care, carpet cleaning, and the nice thing is, most of those owners will be there. So you get to build that connection with that owner. Like, how great is it to work with somebody that you actually know?
Yes, it's always nerve-wracking to have somebody come in your home, like for carpet cleaning or whatever, and have it be, somebody you don't know. I'm just gonna. I think we just decided to roll. This is the beauty of doing this together. Here, I'm gonna be fancy for a second and push this over here, and do this. Whoopsies. I love how everybody gets to watch me do this. It's awesome.
That's okay.
Okay, here we go. Now we can do both.
Now we have both.
Yes, now we have both. All right. Now we got to get the scroller back in it. There we go.
What's another?
Some nail teak. Oh,
and then, like I said, insurance companies, because how many times do you just talk over the phone with somebody for insurance and you don't really get to meet?
So you get to meet them, see their face, they get to see your face, you feel like you've got that personal connection. And for small businesses, but also just for everyone, we have insurance needs. We have all these. So what a way to knock out a whole bunch of stuff off your list.
And the great thing is she does business insurance.
Oh, nice.
So,
because that feels overwhelming, I think, to a lot of people. Like, okay, I have this great idea.
And it doesn't have to be.
No, it doesn't have to be. You can come here and. So again, Sunday at the Ramada, 12 to 4.
Yep.
The Love Your Local Spring or Business Expo Spring Edition.
Yep.
Ooh, what do you got here?
So we got some pens from Gate City Bank.
Nice. I love them, pink and yellow.
Spring ones. And this is actually our card where you just have to check off all the vendors, and they're all listed on there. They're separated by sections.
Look at how much fun stuff you
wellness,
have.
photography, entertainment, eats and drinks, services, shopping.
This is the place to be.
This is the place to be. And like I said, we have a sponsor photographer, which is Dreamcatcher Photography with Amber Matson. She's amazing. She's a mom herself, and a small business owner. So she gets it. So she'll take a photo of those kiddos running around.
Oh my gosh.
With their face painting.
With S, and you said face painting. So tons of fun in there. I think you and I could probably talk for hours and days and weeks.
We could. I mean.
But I'm so glad that you came in. Oh yeah, look at that.
A dance studio. We have a dance studio in Fargo that does classes.
I'm always shocked. I mean, I've lived in Fargo-Moorhead pretty much my entire life, for the last 30 years, my whole adult life. And I'm like, we have a dance studio?
Yeah.
You know, there's things that I'm like an adult dance studio? Like I could go take dance?
She actually went to Argentina, I think. And so she knows like all those like really cool spicy dances.
Ooh, spicy. I like it.
We should join a class together.
We definitely should. They might kick us out. We might have too much fun, but that's okay. We enjoy it. We'll have a good time.
And then like travel agencies, you know, if you need transportation to the airport or anywhere you're going, there's a local company instead of using Uber or something like that.
Yes. See, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, and then there's like a baby equipment rental company if you're traveling. I mean, there's so much stuff
my
in
kids
Fargo.
are big now, but that is such a pain when you have, like, if my sister comes with her small children and it's like, I don't have a crib, I don't have that stuff
there
anymore.
You go. She would be perfect. Lindsay with Babyquip, she would love to help you.
Oh, and they are great. The balloons.
So, she does an amazing job. This is actually a photo of our last year's.
Oh, wow.
So I'm so excited to see what she's going to do this year. I told her to add some of the corally colors.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
I can't wait.
So I'm so excited for that. By the way, I love having this because it makes it easier to talk about.
It does. Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, like sometimes you're on the news and you're like, what do I say?
Exactly. I know. You know what? It does help if I do that. There. They were just looking at the Facebook.
Oh, that's okay.
So that's okay. They were hearing our audio, but now they can see us too.
That's okay.
Like I said, we're all growing and building, and it's okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then fun things like a braid bar, permanent jewelry.
Okay, this gal actually did my bracelet.
I know. I have 2 of them too.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Brittany's been my hairdresser for like 20 years.
Isn't she a sweetheart?
Love her. Yes. And so she actually did this one for me as a present for my new job.
Oh.
Isn't she a honey?
She is. And my daughter loves going to her. She already has 2 of them.
Oh, fun.
Fun fact, like she was taking photos for ballet and they're like, are you able to take that off? She's like, nope. This is permanent.
I know. My family was like, what does permanent jewelry mean? I mean, it's just permanent.
You just can't take it off.
No.
So we have a floral sponsor too, so there'll be a bunch of local arrangements around with floral and foliage. And she does such an amazing job, and she uses different types of flowers, so it's not your traditional.
Something a little out of the box.
Something a little out of the box.
Which is perfect for, graduations. Mother's Day is coming up, graduations. We've got wedding season coming up. And it's hard, it is, again, overwhelming until you meet that person and make that personal connection and see their work. So what a great place to do that.
And it's so fun to see all the interactions with everybody. You know, people are commenting, you know, she's the best, you know, so all this small business.
And then you're like, oh, that's a friend of mine.
Yes.
Like yeah.
It's like, it's fun to see all the connections, you know, like I know that person and they know that person, and then all of a sudden we have a whole room full of people that everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
I was like,
or you know each other
friend.
through somebody. Exactly.
Yeah. And then these are the cookies. Aren't those cute?
Yep, I want one of those. I thought I wanted a pop socket. Now I'm going to be pushing for the cookie.
I mean, you could always get both.
I'll just come around twice. It's just me again.
Right. We have skincare, chair massages, local different types of doctors, you know, in wellness. If you ever look
naturopathic
so
doctors.
Yes, instead of like going to the traditional Stanford and Essentia, you know, you could kind of get out of your box.
Right, for everybody, and different conditions require different kinds of treatment, and so it's nice to have options.
And like I said, hairstylist, so artistry, Monarch Beauty, which is nails. She's actually a new business owner, which is fun.
Very fun. I love this. This is great. I'm getting the inside scoop. So everyone is getting the inside scoop on the Love Your Local Small Business Expo. So I'm going to just say it again. It's at Ramada on Sunday from 12 to 4.
12 to 4.
No entrance fee.
No entrance fee.
Just come, check it out. Make some great connections and check some stuff out.
I remember where my boutique used to be.
Yes.
Now there's a thing in there called Tropical Oasis.
I see that because I live not very far from there, and so I was like, ooh, that
so
looks
they'll
kind
be
of
there,
fun.
and so they have like little baby chameleons. They have this bird named Mango, who's the store bird, and he is just a honey, and I think he'll be there.
Oh my
so
gosh, that's
you'll
awesome.
hear him probably across the room. So Painted Turtle is face painting. Giant Geek will have games, interactive things with the kids and even adults.
Fun.
I mean.
And again, I mean, like, it's just fun to see ideas for, you know, birthday parties and for,
weddings,
you know, weddings, even graduations, all that kind of stuff.
Yep. And then the most important thing of all
This
is
looks
a
good.
little bingo game table.
Everybody loves bingo around
Yes.
here. Yeah,
So
we're bingo
it
obsessed.
works really easy. All you have to do is spin the wheel.
Okay.
Whatever number you get will be corresponding to a bag on our table.
Okay.
And that will be a swag item from one of the companies that's participating.
You're kidding.
And it's $5, but all of the money goes to the emergency food shelter.
Oh, that is great.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
So
Not
we're
only
not
that,
keeping any
but
of
the
the-
money is going to the emergency food shelter, which
Yes.
just is always a huge need around here, too.
It is,
It is.
and it's kind of fun. So there's 72 numbers, so
Yeah.
that means we have 72 bags. So it's just
Ooh.
well supplies last, and
From all these great businesses.
from all these
For
great
$5.
businesses.
And
Yes.
you're helping the community as well.
I would say 50.
Win.
8 of the bags are local businesses
Okay.
that are there, and then the rest is just businesses that I've collected throughout
Oh,
the
how
community
nice.
as well that
Yeah.
couldn't be there maybe
But
or
they
just
still
wanted to
give
participate.
something. That's great. God,
I
we have a
know.
great community.
We do.
We do. Yeah.
One day I was just busy picking up stuff because it was
Because
just
people want to donate.
yes.
It's so awesome.
So shopping,
Ooh.
and then like some drinks. We have a juice bar and a smoothie bar.
Ooh, fun.
Cosmic sodas and sweets are cotton candy and
Ooh.
icy type of stuff.
Okay, I didn't know about them either. I hate to admit it when I don't know, but like, what a cool thing.
And then wine. I mean, there's gonna be wine there too.
Well, of course, there's gonna be. We're gonna be there.
I mean, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then our shirts were
Yeah.
made.
So I've got the blue one. You've
And
got
I've
the
got
coral.
the coral one. Yeah.
Yes. And thank you so much for my shirt, Andera. It's she
You're
comes
wel-
bearing presents this morning. I'm like, I gotta wear it.
Yes. I usually try to bring something. So yeah, that's kind
Awesome.
of. And then there you got.
There we go.
friends.
Yeah, we got
Little man,
Chandler
just a
doing
little
a little
Chandler
dance.
doing a little dance because we're so excited.
Let's just leave him up. It's
He
so
just
great.
makes you laugh.
He
doesn't
does. Yeah, we're just going to keep him up there for a while. So again, it's a small business Love Your Local Small Business Expo,
Yes.
the spring edition in Indira Kovaci.
Kovaci, yes.
Kovaci, thank you. And yeah, you are a great champion of small businesses in the community, champion
Thank
of women
you.
in the
I try to
community.
be.
Yes, you
Yes.
do. Well, you're successful at it.
Oh, thank
and
you.
shining that light on people that are doing great things. Love your local. So you got to.
And there's a difference when you do something that's from the heart, right? Like
Yes.
when you're really passionate about something, it just comes naturally
It does.
and it just kind
It
of
just pours out of you.
flows out of my fingertips for social media or when I'm speaking about it. It just once it's from the heart, it's more natural and you can just tell when people really enjoy what they do.
It's so true. And that is just such a good message in and of itself,
Yeah.
too, that I'm going to, since we don't have a time limit, I'm just going to jump on that. That it is when you do that thing that is in your heart to do, like
That's
your
why we
purpose.
have a big red heart.
Aw.
That's what our trademark is. We lead with the heart.
We lead with the heart. I love that. And people who open a small business, it's because they have a passion about
Yes.
it. And so that's really, it's neat. It's more than just a job or a career. It's their life, really. And, we
And
can
small
be
business has been
supportive.
tough.
Yes.
So sometimes when I leave with our guests, you can just see that little sparkle in their eye, like, hey, there's hope.
There's
hope.
hope. Maybe I can make
we
this
can
dream
do
work.
this. Yes.
Oh, so great. Okay, so go out and see Indira Kovaci and all these other businesses, 57 businesses.
57.
At the Ramada on this Sunday, 12 to 4, Love Your Local Business Expo Spring Edition. So
Yes.
thank you so much for
Thank
being
you so
on.
much for having me.
And stick with us on valleynewslive.com where you can download our apps at VNL News and VNL Weather.